Monopolies. Monopolies are when one company becomes so big that it controls almost everything in its market. That sounds bad, but deciding when a company is too big is actually very tricky. Think about this. Recently, one airline that controls about 65% of all flights in India messed up and it affected the whole country. In the same week, the world's biggest streaming app decided to buy another huge media company. Even US President said this might be a problem because their combined size could give them too much power. People have argued about this for hundreds of years, even since Adam Smith's time. But there is no simple number that tells us when a company is too big. For example, if one company made every Rubik's Cube in the world, that is fine. It is just a toy. But if one company controlled all the sugar in the world, that is dangerous because everyone needs sugar. Sometimes even governments become monopolies. In British India, the government controlled all the salt. Gandhi protested this because people needed salt and had no choice. In the US, the famous oil company Standard Oil once controlled 90% of all oil. That was too much power. So, in 1911, the US Supreme Court broke it into 34 smaller companies. But interestingly, before being broken up, the company had used its size to build huge pipeline networks that made oil cheaper to transport. Another example, the US let one telecom company, AT&T, stay a monopoly until 1982 because it helped connect the entire country with phone lines. After that, they broke it up. So, monopolies are usually bad. They raise prices, give fewer choices, slow down innovation because no one can compete. But deciding which monopoly to stop and when is complicated. Governments need to pay attention and act at the right time. In India, the recent big flight services mess shows what can happen when both a company and the regulator don't act responsibly. That is why strong, watchful rules like the ones used in the West for companies such as Microsoft, Google, and Meta are important. And when watching is not enough, sometimes you have to break the big company into smaller ones, just like Standard Oil. Thank you very much.